Long ago, in a dense and vibrant jungle, there flowed a magnificent river. The water was as clear as crystal, and the banks were lined with beautiful, lush green trees. Among all the trees, there was one truly special jamun tree. It was the tallest, greenest tree on the riverbank, and it bore the sweetest, juiciest purple berries you could ever imagine. On this very tree, lived a lively little monkey named Kiko. Kiko was a happy soul. He spent his days swinging from branch to branch, singing songs, and enjoying the delicious berries. He had everything he needed to survive, but sometimes, as he looked out across the jungle, he felt a little lonely. He deeply wished he had a friend to share his sweet berries with. In the very same river, there lived an old crocodile named Crocodile. Crocodile was getting quite old, and catching fish in the fast-flowing river was becoming very difficult for his tired muscles. One sunny afternoon, exhausted and completely hungry, Crocodile swam towards the riverbank and rested his heavy head right under the shade of Kiko's jamun tree. Kiko, cheerful and energetic voice. "Hello there, Mr. Crocodile. Welcome to my tree. You look incredibly tired and hungry. Why don't you rest here under the cool shade?" Crocodile, deep, weary, and tired voice. "Ah, hello little monkey. Yes, you are right. I have been swimming all morning and couldn't catch a single fish. My stomach is growling so loudly." Kiko, smiling. "Don't worry about that at all. You are a guest at my tree. Hold on tight, let me get you some delicious lunch right now." Kiko quickly plucked a handful of the ripest, darkest purple berries from the highest branch and dropped them straight down. Crocodile opened his massive jaw and caught them perfectly in his mouth. As Crocodile chewed the berries, his eyes widened in absolute delight. He had never tasted anything so sweet and refreshing in his entire life. Crocodile, joyful and grateful voice. "Oh my goodness, Kiko. These are magical. The sweetness is wiping away all my tiredness. Thank you so much, my kind friend." From that beautiful day on, a wonderful routine began. Every single afternoon, Crocodile would swim to the tree, and Kiko would throw down the choicest berries. They would sit together for hours, talking about the mysteries of the jungle, sharing stories of the river, and laughing under the warm sun. They became the best of friends, proving that true friendship doesn't care about size or species. Days turned into months. One beautiful evening, Crocodile decided to share his immense happiness with his wife, Camellia. He saved a generous handful of berries, kept them safely in his mouth, and swam home to the dark swamps. Crocodile, proudly. "Look, Camellia. Look what my best friend Kiko sent for you today. Taste these." Camellia ate the berries slowly. But as she swallowed, her eyes lit up with intense greed, not gratitude. Camellia, sneaky, sharp, and wicked voice. These are incredibly sweet. My dear husband, tell me, does this monkey friend of yours eat these sweet berries every single day?" Crocodile, smiling proudly. "Oh, yes. He eats them all day long. He is truly the kindest and happiest monkey in the whole jungle." Camellia, grinning wickedly. "Well, just think about it. If that monkey eats such sweet berries day in and day out, his heart must be made of pure sugar. It must be the tenderest, sweetest meat in the whole jungle. Crocodile, I want to eat the monkey's heart. Bring him to me." Crocodile, shocked and horrified voice. "What? No, Camellia. Kiko is my best friend. He feeds me when I am starving. I cannot betray him. I absolutely cannot kill my friend." Camellia, angry, loud, and dramatic voice. "If you do not bring me his heart by tomorrow sunset, I will stop eating completely. I will starve myself to death. The choice is yours, your little monkey friend, or your wife." Crocodile was completely heartbroken. He couldn't sleep all night, tossing and turning in the dark water. He loved his friend, but he could not let his wife die. With a very heavy heart, he made a terrible, tragic decision. The next morning, Crocodile swam very slowly towards Kiko's tree. His face was filled with immense guilt and deep sadness. Waving happily ***. Hey Crocodile. You are early today. Come, look at these fresh, juicy berries I just picked for you. Forcing a fake smile, voice shaking slightly. Oh, thank you, Kiko. Actually, I came today with a very special invitation. My wife loved the berries so much that she has prepared a magnificent, royal feast for you at our home across the river. You must come with me today. Kiko, excited, then looking worried. Wow, a feast. That sounds amazing. But, wait a minute, Crocodile. I am a monkey. I don't know how to swim at all. The river is too deep and dangerous for me. How can I possibly come? Crocodile, deceptive and inviting voice. Oh, don't worry about that at all, my dear friend. You just hop onto my broad, strong back. I will carry you safely across the waves. Trust me. Kiko happily jumped down from the tree, landed perfectly on Crocodile's scaly back, and held on tight. Crocodile turned around and started swimming deep into the dangerous waters. As they reached the very center of the river, where the water was deepest and the currents were strongest, Kiko felt a chilly, ominous wind. He noticed that Crocodile was sinking a bit lower into the dark water. Kiko, nervous laugh. Hey, Crocodile, my friend, why are you swimming so deep? The cold water is touching my tail. Please swim a little higher. Looking at the completely helpless monkey on his back, Crocodile felt an overwhelming wave of guilt. He thought to himself, **, he is in the middle of the deep river now. He cannot swim or escape. I should at least tell him the truth. Crocodile, sighing heavily, tears in his eyes. Forgive me, Kiko. There is no feast. My wife does not want to thank you at all. She wants to eat your heart. She believes your heart is sweet because you eat sweet berries. I am taking you to your death. Shock and pure terror hit Kiko like a lightning bolt. His heart raced furiously. But instead of screaming or crying, he closed his eyes tightly, took a deep breath, and forced his expression to change into a clever, relaxed smile. Kiko knew that panicking in the middle of a deep river meant certain death. He needed his brain to work faster than ever. Within a split second, a brilliant plan flashed in his mind. Kiko, calmly, laughing out loud. Oh, my dear Crocodile. Is that all? Why didn't you tell me this before we left the shore? Crocodile, completely confused. What do you mean? Kiko, speaking with ultimate confidence. You see, we monkeys are very careful creatures. We don't carry our delicate hearts around with us while jumping through trees. I leave my heart safely locked inside the hollow of my jammin tree. If you take me to your wife now, she will be absolutely furious because I don't have my sweet heart with me. Crocodile, blinking in absolute disbelief. Really? Your heart is still back on the tree? Kiko **. Of course it is. Turn around quickly, let's go back to the tree so I can fetch my heart, and then we can go directly to your wife. She will be so incredibly happy. The foolish crocodile believed every single word of the clever monkey. Without thinking twice, Crocodile turned around in a rush and swam as fast as he could back toward the safety of the riverbank. The moment Crocodile touched the shallow water near the bank, Kiko leaped off his back with tremendous force, scrambled up the tree, and sat safely on the highest branch. Kiko took a massive, deep breath of relief. He looked down at the foolish crocodile who was still waiting under the tree. Crocodile, looking up expectantly. Go on, Kiko. Get your heart quickly so we can leave. My wife is waiting. Kiko, angry, sharp, and deeply disappointed tone. You foolish, ungrateful crocodile. Take your mind out of the mud. Can anyone ever live for a single second without their heart inside their body? You betrayed my trust and our beautiful friendship just to please your greedy wife. You didn't just lose my heart today, Crocodile, you lost a true friend, and you lost these sweet berries forever. Get out of my sight. Crocodile bowed his massive head in deep, painful shame and regret. He slowly turned around and swam away into the dark, cold waters, entirely alone. And so, children, this timeless story teaches us two very important lessons for our lives. First, presence of mind. When you are trapped in a difficult or dangerous situation, never panic. A calm and clever mind can find a way out of the biggest problems. Second, choose your friends wisely. True friendship is built entirely on trust. A fake friend who betrays you is far more dangerous than an open enemy.